Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you watch this update. Just thought I'd do a quick transfer update because there's a few rumours flying around on Twitter again. So just want to try and debunk them and basically give you guys an idea of what's going on, potentially behind the scenes, with a little bit of inside information. Not too much to get excited about, but it's definitely worth a listen. So bear with me. So first of all, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you're watching this for the first time and you enjoy what you hear, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button, and then that will allow you to know when we are live. Also, if you subscribe, please DM me on Twitter at Bazza with double Z 080808, and I will provide you with a free prize ball number, which we do a draw, once or twice a month for all our subscribers. I have the free print to be given away next month. Really looking forward to giving that away. More to come, and that will be for all subscribers, not a members only draw, which takes me on to memberships. If you would like to pay to the channel to be a member, 99p, 199 or 299, all the perks are the same, but we're basically saying to you, you pay what you think the channel deserves. If anything, you don't have to, you can just be a subscriber, is just as important. So thank you for anyone who does decide to take that up. And the reason why we do a membership is we want to give back to the community. So Sports Trader is a national UK charity, but there is a local shop will be a local shop in the Northeast who will be selling gear to allow them to give money to underprivileged kids in the Northeast. So it's a great charity. We sponsor them, so we want to give as much money as we can to them, as well as also the channel being provided with funds to keep it going. Also, Northern Soul Photo Guy, check out his Twitter handle. He's the one who's provided the free print to give away. I think see some of his work on there is absolutely fantastic. If you are interested in that, please give him a follow. And please check out my mate at Coastal Joinery and Carpentry. He's done some great work, as you can see in the pictures there. So if you need anything updating in the house or something built or something new, decking, anything like that, he's the man to go to. He does great work. So please consider it. And then finally, for the food bank, we've got 20 of these signs to sell, which £5 of it will go to the food bank, which will mean £100 donation to the food bank once all 20 are sold. So definitely worth it. So thanks for tuning in today. So we basically got a little bit of information on Twitter that's been flying around, but I've also got some information from a close friend that I know who's told me a bit about the Lingard deal. So let's start with that. Now, Man United don't want to loan him because they're losing them in the summer. Lingard is definitely going to leave Man United. He's not going to get another contract, or he won't sign one because he's not getting a game. He's now 29. There's a World Cup year coming up, so he needs to make a decision what he wants to do. Newcastle have offered to loan him, but the loan fee is £10 million. So basically, Man United is saying, well, he pays 10 million, get him permanently, or 10 to 15 million, or you pay 10 million to loan him, because we want the full fee that we believe he's worth, because we know we're losing him in the summer for nothing. So that's the situation we're at. The player, though, is not keen on a move to Newcastle permanently because of our league position. So if we get relegated, he's not going to want to play in the Championship. He is hoping West Ham come in for an offer, because obviously they're flying high at the moment, and he did so well for them last season. So you can't blame him. It's a situation we're in. We would love to have him, but maybe it's time to move on. Or it could be one that develops by the end of the window, because he might be stuck in a situation where no one comes in for him, and he's left to make his decision in the summer of what he wants to do. We'd have to sit on the bench for the next 6 months. So it's a very, very interesting one. The other one is obviously the Carlos deal. We all thought that would grow some legs today from Sevilla after they played their last game before the international window. It's still gone a bit stale. They're still playing hardball. So Newcastle are looking elsewhere. Now, Southampton Solis is definitely someone we're interested in. But it also could be a ploy. It could be a ploy to say to Sevilla, well, if you don't let Carlos go, we're going to get this lad instead. And then you're going to miss out on the money that we're offering, which you'll never see again, because we won't be back in for him in the summer. We want him now. So it's now or never. So this could be one that goes right down to the transfer deadline window. I think Sevilla will come to their senses and realise we're not going to be pushed into a higher amount, which I think the club are doing the right thing. And you might see him sign on the deadline transfer window. And Solis is definitely another great player at Southampton, so there's no reason why we can't go for him as well, because we are in need of 2 centre-backs, so why not? And it all depends if Southampton want to sell, though. I mean, they do look like they should be safe this year, but losing such a big player like that at this stage of the season with no replacement, it might force the hand to keep him. But you never know what's going to happen in the summer. It's all about staying up and then rebuilding the squad. The final person to talk about was obviously Botman. He is a player that I followed from the start of the transfer window, and even before it, when I heard rumours that we were going to be signing him. He's 21, he's Dutch, plays for Lille in the French League One. Quality player, absolutely quality. I've watched him a few times now, and they're desperate for money. They don't want to sell him, though. They want more money. Again, trying to be held for ransom. It's just not going to work. So I think the deal's not dead. There is an offer on the table, and I think they're going to be pushed to sell him on the last day of the window, or the last couple of days of the window. They're going to realise they're not going to get that kind of money again, or they're not going to get a higher amount. And I think there's a deal to be done there. So please keep an eye out for that one. Other than that, it's all pretty quiet. Zapata is still a deal they're working on. Ramsey still has an offer on the table. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, but it's very quiet on social media and on Sky and all those kind of outlets. So we will do our best to keep you updated on everything that we get. Please tune in tonight at 8 o'clock on the Toon Reviews channel, as we will be talking the rumour mill. We should also have an update at 7 o'clock from the guys who have been working on deals through the day. So hopefully we can bring you some fresh news. So please tune in at 8 o'clock. Great show, the rumour mill. There'll be Pete, Billy, Paul, John, maybe Stato as well, the Toon Review Stato. So it should be a good show with Stephen as well, of course. Forget about One Shot Stephen. Sorry, mate. But he'll be on there as well. So there'll be lots of information and stats and figures to go through. So please tune in for a great show. Tomorrow on World of Sport TV, we should have the Premier League roundup at 6 o'clock. And then we'll do a late show again, transfer news and banter show, Tuesday night at about 9 o'clock, 9:30, something like that. So just keep an eye out on the channel. There's lots coming up. And I hope this has been a useful transfer update for you. So until tonight, I bid you farewell.